This week we have Zombies in Las Vegas, a new episode of Adventure Time, new Marvel's MODOK show, a neat story about Bourbon, and a lot more. As always, the full list will be at the end, so let's get started. On Netflix on Tuesday we get Sadarga grandson. A devoted grandson embarks on a complicated and comic journey to fulfill his sick grandmother's last wish. The Last Days will be available on Wednesday, 3 months after cataclysmic event that trapped him and his associates. In their office building, a man sets off on a quest to find his missing girlfriend. Small Town Crime will also be available on Wednesday. An alcoholic ex-cop finds a woman on the roadside, left for dead. He offers to find the killer pro bono as PI. Her granddad hires him. Things get nasty. On Friday we will have a new Zack Snyder movie, Army of the Dead. Following a zombie outbreak in Las Vegas, a group of mercenaries take the ultimate gamble, venturing into the quarantine zone to pull off the greatest heist ever attempted. From Netflix shows, on Wednesday we will get the second season of Who Killed Sarah. Determined to take revenge and prove he was framed for his sister's murder, Alex sets out to discover much more than the true culprit of the crime. The second season of the special will be available on Thursday. A young gay man with cerebral palsy branches out from his isolated existence in hopes of finally going after the life he wants. The third season of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous will be available on Friday. 6 teens attending an adventure camp on the opposite side of Isla Nublar must band together to survive when dinosaurs wreak havoc on the island. Also on Friday you will be able to watch the second season of The Neighbor. Javier, a 20-something struggling with adulthood and his girlfriend, unexpectedly becomes a superhero. On HBO Max on Thursday you will be able to watch a new episode of Adventure Time Distant Lands. Together again, Finn and Jake rediscover their brotherly bond and embark on the most important adventure of their lives. On Thursday you can watch Territorial, an incendiary study about the dangerous effects of machismo culture in Mexican society. Also on Thursday, the 7th season of This Is Life with Lisa Lin will be available. Award-winning journalist and former co-host of The View, Lisa Lin goes on a gritty, breathtaking journey to far corners of America. There will also be the last episode of The Nerves on Sunday. The Big Shot with Bethany on Thursday, and Ellen's Next Great Designer also on Thursday. On Disney Plus, all premieres are on Friday, starting with Season 6 of Running Wild with Bear Grylls. British adventurer takes A-list celebrities on wild outdoor adventures, pushing them beyond their comfort zone. The second season of Big City Greens will be available. The adventurous life of Cricket Green, a country boy who moves with his family from the rural farm to a modern metropolis. For reality TV fans, the 5th season of Ice Road Rescue will be available. Deep in the frigid mountains of Norway, brave rescue workers help stranded people stuck in the snow and clear the road in some of the most dangerous areas. You can also watch Tinkerbell and the Legends of the Neverbeast. Compassionate animal fairy befriends a sleepy fairy giant, but it's difficult to convince Queen and vigilant scout fairies of his kindness. On Amazon Prime on Wednesday you can watch Red Dawn. A marine veteran and his brother escape into the woods when their city is invaded by North Korean paratroopers. After their father is killed, the brothers form a guerrilla group to fight back. Rambo will also be available on Wednesday. In 1947, Dalton Trumbo was Hollywood's top screenwriter until he and other artists were jailed and blacklisted for their political beliefs. On Friday, Amazon will drop Solos, 7 unique character-driven stories. Each character will set off on a thrilling adventure in an uncertain future, and they'll come to reckon that even during our most isolated moments, we are all connected through the human experience. Also on Friday, a new documentary will be available, Pink, All I Know So Far, a behind-the-scenes look at Pink as she balances family and life on the road, leading up to her first Wembley Stadium performance on her world tour. Hulu will drop Supernova on Tuesday. Sam and Tasker are traveling across England in their old RV to visit friends, family and places from their past. Since Tasker was diagnosed with dementia, their time together is the most important thing they have. On Friday, new Marvel's MODOK show will be available. It centers around an egomaniacal supervillain with a really big head and really little body, who struggles to maintain control of his evil organization and his demanding family. On Saturday you can watch Neat, the story of Bourbon. Neat dives into the rich world of Bourbon, exploring its colorful history, charismatic characters and uniquely American process. The film is a celebration of the artistry that makes America's only native spirit. And now a full list. Don't forget to like and subscribe.